Would you like me to discuss filth, dirt, rubbish, garbage? Nothing new there. Cheers! Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Andrea. Today's video is all about my rubbish. It's always about my rubbish. Anyway, before we get onto the rubbish, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, you can ding-a-ling my bell, which will remind you every time I upload a video on rubbish. One of those days. Okay, sit comfortably, grab yourself your favourite beverage. I have a Romanian wine. I can't remember what it's called now. I'll put it here. Cheers. Okay, let's get serious. Let's discuss the empties. I haven't got very many here because I made sure I didn't have too many, because these videos can go on and on and on and on. And those of you that have watched my empties before, you will see many repeats, because when I find something I tend to stick to it. But sometimes I do like to try different things. There isn't too much makeup here. I find it really difficult to finish off makeup, you know, things like eyeshadows, lipsticks. I don't think I've ever had a lipstick in any of my empties as yet, but I reckon by the time the next empties come round, this is going to be in my empties. I've only recently started using it and I absolutely love it. It's an Estee Lauder. It's a freebie. See, this is why my empties take so long, because I start talking about everything else but the empties. But anyway, so yeah, it was, you know, when you get the wee gift with purchase, that this was a gift with purchase. I don't know how long ago, and when I was in Estee Lauder last week, I asked them for it, discontinued. I suppose if you Google discontinued makeup items, they might come up. Anyway, let's quickly get onto the empties. What will I start with? I'll start with, let's go with teeth. Okay, Listerine. This is my absolute favourite. This is the Listerine Cool Mint, and this is a battle to keep it in your mouth, because you put it in. I put it in after I use I brush my teeth, then I go in with the wee brushes in between my teeth, so it's like flossing but it's using the brushes. Oh, this is quite sticky. And then I go in with this, so by that time my teeth are like shh when this goes in, and this is hot stuff. It's a struggle to keep it in, but I love things like that because I feel as if it's doing something. This is kind of, there's a wee drop in, there's a bit, it's the kind of a blue colour, and I always worry that it's going to make my teeth blue, but it doesn't. So this is my favourite mouthwash because I feel it's actually doing something. Use that every morning. Okay, this used to be my favourite toothpaste. So this is the charcoal toothpaste. And you know, I'm trying to do everything to whiten my teeth. I really should go and get them professionally done, but I don't know. I haven't actually been to the dentist since lockdown, because initially they were only taking emergencies. I think now you can go for your checkup, but again now cases are crazy and all of that, so I don't know. We've all got this feeling we're going to go into lockdown pretty soon, because hospital cases are going up. Anyway, we're talking about empties. Let's not talk about that dreaded thing. Okay, back to the charcoal toothpaste. So I like this one. I can't use, this is a Primark one, and I can use it, and I don't know if it's not as strong as your normal charcoal toothpaste, because I find them, they irritate my gums and my teeth. I have tried them, they're just far too strong, all the other ones that you buy. But this Primark one is okay with me, but is it any better than, what is this? This is a Colgate one. Rico normally just gets, when he's told to get a toothpaste, he normally just gets whichever one's on offer. But this is a whitening one, and when this one finished, I used this and I was quite happy with that as well. So I'm not going to bother. I have bought loads of these in the past and I have said I loved them, but I don't think I'm just gonna stick to whatever toothpaste Rico brings home. But I will, when we have a shopping list, so when things run out on the shopping list, we kind of write them on the shopping list, because that's what you do with the shopping list, I know. And I'll make sure I put a whitening toothpaste, and that way he'll get the cheapest whitening toothpaste. that's how Rico shops. But Dove roll-on, yes, I like this. I use roll-ons, I don't use spray deodorants at all. In fact, during lockdown I wasn't really using deodorant, and I only really use deodorant now because I'm going to the gym, just in case, you know. But really, you don't really have body odour, like awful body odour, unless you're not showering. Bad body odour is normally because you're not washing. Is that not correct? Am I wrong? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, I just, out of habit, I use it, but yeah, that one's fine. Has to be a roll-on. Will not use a spray unless I'm travelling and it's a little spray for a couple of days. But for everyday use, or for regular use I should say, I tend to use roll-ons, and that's nice and gentle. The Dove is nice, and you know, I haven't found anything that annoys me about it, like white marks and things like that. Okay, these are what I have around about the house. The Lakura Extra Hygiene Antibacterial Hand Wash, and it's protecting. I don't know about that, but anyway, the amount of sanitizers that I use, woof. Yeah, so I keep these in all my bathrooms in the house. Not necessarily Aldi's, but whatever make we get at the time. And it just so happens it's the Lakura one, which is Aldi's one. And yeah, antibacterial hand washes. So none of the White Company stuff going on just now. That's been shoved to the corner because we're using so much of it now. I mean, I'm not saying we never washed our hands, but it's like continuously now. Or at least I am. Shampoo, Bedhead. So I've tried this a couple of times. I liked it. Then I went back to my usual L'Oreal one. Prefer the L'Oreal. I just noticed the difference when I came off of this and went back onto the L'Oreal. So I'm finishing off one of these just now. I can't remember if it's the conditioner or the shampoo, but I'm finishing one off, and I probably won't be buying it again. I'm going to stick to my L'Oreal, or probably try something else for a change, but I do prefer the L'Oreal one. For long hair, that one, long damaged hair, I do prefer that one. So yeah, I won't be buying bed hair again, she says. Anyway, shower gels. Again, shower gels are a thing that Rico picks up whatever's at the best price, so that's why he had this Sanex Dermo Moisturizing Hydrates and softens your skin. So I don't know, I can't remember, I can't tell you if it's good and I can't tell you if it's bad, so doesn't leave any memorable likes or dislikes. So I wouldn't, so for example, I wouldn't say to him, don't buy that again because I didn't like it. It didn't bother me. I do like a Dove, that's what he normally gets. So this is the Dove Deeply Nourishing. Okay, let's go on to health. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about are these vitamins here. I take, what vitamins do I take? I take magnesium, I take these are the glucosamine complex, I take my vitamin D, I take my collagen ones. Anyway, you'll see them in future videos. So back to this, which is Empty. So this was recommended to me by my friend when I was having a lot of problems with my knee, because she had said to me that the doctor had recommended these to her. So I don't know if it's the same make, but this is the one I went for, and I went for these because these have turmeric in them and they have vitamin C, which are both good for joint problems, and it has other various things in it like zinc and lots of things. So I got these, but I found them a wee bit difficult when it came to swallowing them, so I decided not to get them again. And then I started getting really sore joints, and you know, I've spoken in my vlogs and things about my joints, and my joints have been swelling up, and then it started in my feet, and it dawned on me I had stopped taking these. So I started taking these again this week, and I noticed a difference with my feet, with one of my toes in particular wasn't sore this morning when I got up. My other joints, they're still swollen, like that is still swollen. It's not as bad as it was. My thumb is still swollen, not as bad as it was. So I'm going to see now that I've started these, I'm going to see the joints in my hands improve as well. But I definitely noticed a difference in my foot this morning as well. So I'm just wondering, was it a coincidence that I'd stopped taking these? But I'll let you know. So I definitely jumped on them and reordered them. And like I said, they've got turmeric and vitamin C in them that are supposed to be good for arthritis, basically. I'll try and link anything that I can below. What I'll not be able to link is my estrogen. So we all know, and I know I keep every month I tell you, so this is only 2 months worth of empties here. You can tell by the amount of estrogen I use. I'm only on estrogen. I don't take any other hormone replacement. I don't need to take progesterone because I don't have a womb. Makes me laugh that I share all these things on YouTube because I've had a hysterectomy and I've not looked into taking testosterone, and it's really difficult to get testosterone in this country, but you can get it, but I haven't looked into getting it. And I did notice a big difference taking estrogen. I have a video on estrogen, I will link it below, as well as everything else that I can. Okay, raw organic apple cider vinegar. I like to put a bit of this in with my mint tea, and I actually really enjoy it. So you need to look up the benefits of apple cider vinegar. There's a whole load of benefits with apple cider vinegar, and with me, I quite enjoy the taste of it. You know, I do try and take it every day. I don't always take it. You know, some weeks I'm better than other weeks. Like this week I haven't taken it once, but yeah, I do take an apple cider vinegar in a mint tea. I just feel it feels good when I'm taking it, and it makes me feel better as well. Oh, on teeth, I forgot to show you these are the little brushes that I use for in between my teeth. I do that every day just after I brush my teeth. There was one of these that I didn't like. It wasn't as good. I don't know if it was Asda's or the TP one. I can't remember which one it was that I didn't like, but one of them I didn't like. But like I said, these are the things that Rico picks up, so they did the job, but not one did the job a lot better than the other, but it wasn't a big deal. You know, if I remembered which one it was, I wouldn't buy it, but if we buy it again, hey ho, I can deal with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, eye solution, I've said it before, I'll say it again. These are the travel sizes. I think Rico made a mistake. He probably looked at them and they were 2 for whatever and calculated that it was better getting 2 small ones than 1 big one. There was something behind this that Rico ended up buying me these, because this is the kind of thing I put on the list because I like Asda's all-in-one contact lens solution. I've said it before, that's my favourite, but these are 100ml that you can travel with, so there must have been some deal on for Rico to buy the small ones as opposed to the big one. And I've also, like, there's another one in there you go, I've left the boxes though just so you can see how they come in. They come in a box, and you also get a case to rinse your contacts in as well. So that's my favourite eye solution. Okay, let's go on to skincare. So Boots number 7 skincare. We know the journey I have had. You know, initially when I started using the products, I had a bad reaction. Again, I'll try and link the videos below. There's certain products that I like, and there's certain products that I will not buy. Number 7 serum activating pads. This is a definite repurchase. I do like this, and I feel it does the job. So I use these in the evening. Is it focusing? There we go. I use these in the evening. So they are pads. They come in there. They're sealed, and it's almost like a toner. It's the last thing I use before I use my serum on my skin. So I'll clean my face, and this is the last step before using my serum. So I like these and I don't have a bad reaction to them, so I have repurchased them. Another one of the number 7 products that I've repurchased is the Nourishing Cleansing Balm. So this is very much like the Clinique Cleansing Balm, and it really does do the job. So like when I'm going to go and take this makeup off when I'm finished filming, is scoop some of this out. I put it all over my face, including my eyes, my eyelashes, everything on top of the mascara. Then I get one of my face cloths and just wipe it all away, and I kid you not, that cleans off all of this. It cleans it all away, and then I go in with my toner, and then I go in with the pads. Okay, next item we have here, this is one that really did not work for me. So this is the number 7 Lift and Luminate Triple Action Day Cream. It has an SPF 15 plus 5 stars UVA. This is a 50ml. This did not work for me. Please focus. So this did not work for me at all. So if you're not familiar with the number 7 products, the skincare, it comes in stages. So this line here is like from your 50s and onwards, and then it's the one under 30s and 40s and 20s, something like that. So this is for the older skin type, basically what I'm saying. And it just did not work for me. My eyes, when it kind of hit under my eyes there, you know, when I was putting on my moisturiser and I'm rubbing, and some must have gone under my eyes. Okay, it does always say avoid eye area, but anyway, whoa, this area of my eyes literally shriveled up. That's the only way I can just really, and that's what happens when I take a reaction to a product. So this product did not work for me, and it took me a while to work out what it is, and I've spoken about this in my past vlogs when I kept saying, you know, it was really bad. So it was definitely this. I worked out eventually it was this. So anything with that colour, the blue, I need to keep moving away because the camera wants to focus on me. Anything with that blue colour just does not work for me, and I wouldn't ever buy it again. The other item, this is the Lift and Luminate Serum, clinically proven, it says, suitable for sensitive skin. It was okay, but it wasn't that fabulous that I would repurchase it. It did the job at the time, whatever job they do. I mean, I've said it before, these things, none of these stop you aging. They just, I don't know, make the skin look topically better for a while. I don't know. Next skin item is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. And this was a sample that I got, and I quite like the IT Cosmetics. Come on, focus. There it's there. I've actually bought the full size of this, and I'm really enjoying it. Really does make your skin feel really smooth and nourished. And I got it last week when I was needing a moisturiser, and I really do enjoy this. I would put this on par with my Estee Lauder products. I really do like the IT Cosmetics products. So yeah, I've purchased this, and I would definitely consider repurchasing it again. No effects when it hits under my eyes or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to be careful. So this is a total thumbs up for me. So it is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. So really liked that. I have another product here. Again, you see that's the colour, that purpley blue colour. So this is the eye cream. There we go. This was okay, but not brilliant. Now the one with the green cap, that's my favourite. I really like that from the number 7 skincare, but not this one. The one with the green cap, I find if my eyes are looking a little tired and wrinkled, I just smooth that on, and I don't know what it does, it just really smooths out the lines. But that's the one with the green lid, not this one. So this I would not repurchase. So this is the eye serum from number 7. This is the eye cream contour, and it's the Lift and Luminate triple action, so it's in the same line as the moisturizer that didn't work for me, so that is definitely not a repurchase. Next moisturizer that I tried was the Cerave. This gets really good reviews. Is the thing in there? This gets really good reviews. It's okay, it's not very expensive, you know, and it's a facial moisturizing lotion. I got for normal to dry skin, which is what I am. I'm not really, I'm okay, I'm kind of more normal. Don't really have oily skin, I don't really have extremely dry skin. Anyway, this also has an SPF 25, which I really liked about it. And it probably does have that texture of a sun cream to it. It's quite a white, thick cream. So it's not one that I wouldn't buy. I didn't have any problems with it. But I wasn't overwhelmed with it. You know, like the It Cosmetics one. I like that. When I put it on my skin goes ooh. When I put that on my skin goes, alright, okay, fine, it's fine. You know, that kind of thing. So that's what I think of that. But this does get good reviews, and the fact that it's got SPF 25 is really good. It's an okay moisturizer. Do we have any more skin products? Oh, I do. I have a Lakura Healthy... We'll try that one again. Lakura Healthy Glow Plumping Serum. This felt very watery. You know, I wasn't impressed by it. It didn't do any harm. Siri's getting involved now. Okay, it didn't do any harm. I don't really think it did much good either. There we go. So it's kind of the dropper type, like so. It felt just very
interesting question.
So interfering, that Siri. Yeah, wishy-washy, I would say. Wishy-washy. Okay, next item I have here. I have a bit of makeup. Come on, who finishes makeup on a monthly basis? I have here Honey Bronze. This was sent to me by Mimi a very long time ago. So it is a Body Shop, I want to call it a rouge. It's not a rouge. What do we call it? Blusher. Knew I'd get there eventually. Well, can we say that I finished this? Would we say that is finished? Completely empty. Look at this. I was even... So you have these bits here. I even stuck my brush right in there and scooped even the bits from the bottom. So that was very nice. Thank you very much, Mimi. I thoroughly enjoyed that. The Honey Bronze blusher from the Body Shop is that one. There you go. Completely finished. Is it one I would run out and get? Probably not. But it was nice to use, but it's not one that I would... You know, oh, I need to have that. You know, I mean, but there's very few things that I really need to do that. Found another number 7 product. Now this I liked. This is the number 7 Radiance 15% Vitamin C Serum. Now I remember when I first used this and I put it in on my skin. This was the first ever vitamin C product, skin serum type thing that I'd ever used, and I was wowed by it. I really was. But obviously I think because I ended up having so many problems, I haven't actually repurchased this. I just feel my skin's getting enough just now. I'm not feeling like I need to add any more to it. But I remember when I first used this, I was quite impressed with it. Apparently vitamin C in this is not very high if it's, you know, if you're looking for lots of vitamin C for your skin. But yeah, when I first used it I was wowed by it, but you know, it's not something that I'm missing from my skin collection at the moment. Okay, I also have an Aldi sunblock here, 50 plus SPF. I think this is the one that they use on the kids. Look, does anybody else do that? You cut, you know, so you can get more out of it. There we go. That's well and truly used. Next product I have here, this is the Irene Forte Citrus Body Lotion. I picked this up when we were at the Balmoral, so this is what they had. My camera is just not focusing on the products today. There we go. So this is what they had in the bathroom, and I picked that up. I just brought that home with me because these products, we are paying for them, so we are entitled to them. It was alright. Wasn't fabulous. It was okay. I have a mascara here. You know I rave about the Primark mascaras. I think they're amazing. This is the 3D Lash Effect. This is, I don't know if you're gonna, right camera, you've been wanting to focus on me all the time. Look at, I mean, my eyelashes are amazing, even if I do say so myself. But that's, I'll get onto that. But anyway, I highly recommend these for a couple of pounds. These Primark mascaras, they are amazing. This is the 3D Lash Effect, and the other one that I'm using just now. Now somebody, when I showed it in one of my vlogs, somebody told me what that one was a dupe for, but we'll get onto that next one. I can't remember offhand now. But I love these Primark mascaras. I think they're really good. Recently I bought my favourite Dior Pump and something or other, and I must say I wasn't that impressed. I remember loving it before I had tried these Primark ones, but now that I use these Primark ones, I don't think I would buy another Dior one, if I had to be totally honest. My next item, one of my absolute favourites, Revitalash. So that's what the box looks like for Revitalash, a big box like that. Inside you have this little thing like so. So this is an eyelash serum which helps your eyelashes to get longer and stay longer. So this is what my eyelashes look like, because you know what happens when we get older? You start growing hairs on your face but you don't want it, and the hairs that you do want get shorter or start disappearing. That's what happens when you get older. Anyway, this has given me the eyelashes that I used to have as a teenager. So it's a tiny little brush like so. Can we see? There we go. And you just run that along your eyelash line here and here like so. And yeah, that maintains your eyelashes, and I absolutely love it. It is very expensive. This is the bigger one. How much is in this one here? A 3.5ml, and it is the Revitalash Advanced. So Revitalash do things for your hair, your eyebrows and all of that. This is for your eyelashes. It is very, very expensive, but in my opinion, well worth it. Lasts for ages. I reckon this lasts for about 3 months, so I absolutely love it. Next item, nail varnish removers, my absolutely favourite, and I could not get this when I went to Asda the other day. Didn't look in Boots right enough. I normally get it from Asda and they didn't have any. So this is the regular polish remover by Sally Hansen. There we go. And also the other one, and this one's really good if you spill nail varnish on your carpet. So this is the acetone free polish remover, again by Sally Hansen. Like this as well very much, and you can see how much I do my nails. And again, another regular one which is my favourite. There we go. So that's 3 of the Sally Hansen nail varnish removers, 1 acetone free and 2 regular. My bin is absolutely full. Next item, I have 1 nail varnish. There we go. Finished only 1 this month. I've been buying a few new ones this month. That's why I haven't emptied any. So I have no idea what make this is. This is just called Beauty UK. It must have been just a random inexpensive nail varnish in a nice pink. I like these pinks for the summer. Next item, so 1 essay top coat. My absolutely favourite top coat because it dries your nails quickly. I've said it before, and I like to do my nails last thing at night, and I put the top coat on and I've never woken up with that smudgy, lined, horrible. It's always dried nicely. Just, I was making sure that is the one that's finished. There we go. These are about £10 and I've only emptied 1. Because honestly, so these empties have not been sitting there for a while. Okay, my least favourite perfume. I'll tell you, this perfume did not suit me at all. Even Rico asked me, we were in the car and he's like, what is that smell? And I knew, because when I sprayed it on me, I just knew it didn't work. So this is the Jo Malone Red Roses cologne. It's really awful on me, really, but I did finish it. Oh, it's horrible. And you know Jo Malone, they're so strong, so you don't need very much. So I just used it up for going to the gym. Keeps everybody away. Anyway, anyway, that is a no-no for me. I'm sorry if you like it, but it's just not the kind of smell. Like, I love roses, but that's oof, like fly killer. Anyway, next item, Chanel No. 5. Love it. Years and years ago, it was, to me, it was a very grown-up smell. Now I put it on and I absolutely love it. Also reminds me of my mum. So that's just a sample. I do have full sizes of this. I have handbag sizes, full bottles and all of that. But this was a wee sample. It must be a gift with purchase kind of thing. People, have you noticed these cosmetic counters are getting really stingy with gifts now, with wee samples and things? Oh, I don't have any. Oh, so give you every excuse under the sun. Anyway, love Chanel No. 5, but I do get it when some people say it's too much of a grown-up smell, because I used to feel like that about it as well. And if you want to read on the notes and all that, you just Google it, and Google tells you everything. Google will tell you the notes as well. Gabrielle Chanel is nice as well. It was a nice one. I liked Gabrielle. I'm quite liking most of the Chanel fragrances now. But I cannot say the same about Hermes. I find Hermes scents, perfumes, they're strange. They are strange. I'm using one just now which I quite like. It's a woody smell to it, scent to it, whatever, you know. I quite like it. This one I wasn't a fan of. I'll put along here what it is, because I was looking at it earlier on when I was lining everything up and I was like, what does that even say? I'll try it, but like I said, I'll put it on the screen. Osmanth Yunnan. I didn't like. There's an undertone of orange as I'm spraying it there, but no, it's definitely not one that I would use. Again, why is this? It's very, is that bitter? It's quite a bitter smell is the only. Why is there some coming out? Look, it's empty. Oh, there's a wee drop there and it's coming out now. Oh, why do I use, I'm that person, I have to finish things off. I cannot waste things, even when I don't like them, even when they're not doing me any favours, like that rose one. Oh, that was awful. This I could live with, just about. Okay, the next one is L'Occitane. that word does me in every time. I never know if I'm saying it right. I think it's L'Occitane. This is a roll-on. Again, this has got, it's nice. I used it up. but again, it's not a scent that I would repurchase. But yeah, it was nice. L'Occitane, I love. Do you know, more perfumes should make these roll-ons. They're such a great idea. But that one's definitely finished. So that's my final product. Cheers on the Empties. Let me know in the comments if you use any of these products, if I have influenced you in any of my Empties videos to purchase any of the products. Meanwhile, if you would like to see more videos from me, I'm going to link one right here and here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll catch you next time. Bye and cheers.